Hey guys, so welcome to the Solstice live transmission tonight on the 21st of the 12th, 21, coming to you from Sunshine Coast, Australia. I'll just give people a little bit of time to tune into the transmission before we get going, so welcome. Thank you for coming into the group. If this is your first time to one of my transmissions, basically, the transmission is an hour long, and I'll be working with different crystals and working with different light language transmissions to support you in opening up to, I guess, more expansion of consciousness, aligning with the solstice energies, and bringing through whatever is necessary, I feel, for us to expand at this time. Yeah, so I feel like they're going to be quite powerful transmissions because this is all about a turning point in the galactic cycle. This is about rebalancing, and there is a lot of energy tonight to support a big shift, So I just want to say, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? That might be better. Okay. So just as people arrive, just as people arrive, we are going to just settle into a grounded position. So feeling your base chakra, feeling the energy of your base, feeling two golden cords of light going through either leg and down through the soles of your feet and into the earth. And these two golden cords are just going to go down through your physical form into the earth and anchor you. So let me just bring through some grounding light for us to anchor in to the physical before we even get going. Before we get going. Thank you for your kind words, people. It's my pleasure to offer this as an act of service this 21st. It felt important that people access it and be available to this transmission. So firstly, we anchor down now through the whole body. So just listen to this light language. Gashkundur go bere gashandara borke banana kashane bori boria do iashana iatata epatata na ushkambara gyanda de gibodogono shole barki alaka shambadiana naka parkana nana parkana nana poko shondo de gibidiganda da shele barkanda da dandar kabarkanda da sholo borki anda Kandarakash, Shibadandaraki, Padandaraki, Podandarakandarakandaraki, Paragandarakandakatandandaki. Taking a breath. Letting yourself anchor through your whole chakra pillar. Feeling the sense of peace coming over your body, over your energy. We've been anchored through each of our chakras into Mother Gaia. I want to first work with a violet pillar, a violet pillar of light. This is purple fluorite. I want to work with this violet pillar of light, and it's going to spiral in our energy center. It's going to spiral in through the astral chakras from the 12th chakra, all the way through the higher chakras from the 8th into the 7th, and right down through the central pillar of our light, all through the 7 chakras of the physical body, anchoring us deep into the earth. This is preparation. This is a violet clearing for the whole chakra system, for the auric field around the chakra system. So it's like going to imprint into our auric field sacred technology of the violet flame to support clearing, cleansing, so that we are prepared vessel for the rest of the transmission tonight. And this is also going to keep us, I feel, in high vibration as we clear and continue to open into 2022. So again, this transmission can be used more than once if you feel like it is useful for you. Yeah. So let this violet light come through your 12th chakra, all the way through and down into your earth star, and anchor it through the ground. And it is spiraling in, clearing and cleansing, and releasing what is needing to let go of, any restrictions, blockages between chakras, especially your interface between the 8th, 7th chakra. So that is your connection of the etheric into the physical. Yeah. So just let this sound, this violet light, come through your auric field now and your chakra pillar. Shambariganda patata picandarki, patata kikandarki, patata kipatandaraka, Shabarianto to kipatandarki, Markandarki, Parkanda cut Kishla Parkandarki, Patandarki, Shabariganda Shandar Taking a breath, taking a moment to anchor that light into your body, taking a drink of water if you've got one. Just taking a moment to let that transmission settle through. Just taking a breath or two. Letting everything settle. Breathing. Receiving. Being open to this transformational energy of our alignment with the galactic core, our open-hearted alignment for the end of a cycle and the beginning of another one. So as we are in completion of a cycle galactically, we are also completing a cycle on the earth, as above, so below. So this is a time of transformation, transition, potential chaos, within, without, as we resist change, as we anchor change, as we fight change, as we love change. All of it is coming up for us to examine, to face. Our shadows, the collective shadows, the great reveals, the great opening of the heart, the collective. So take a breath. So I want to work with a really special skull. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. He arrived today. He's a beauty, yeah. Rainbow fluorite. His name's Montauk. Yeah. Some of you may have heard of Montauk. I leave it up to you to do your own research on that subject. But he is a very wise skull. He is very knowledgeable, and he is the holder of the rainbow light codes. Yeah. So we are going to get a rainbow light activation for the heart space. Yeah. So just allow yourself to rest into your heart. And this is for the heart and the high heart. Yeah. And this is to open you to more of your rainbow light DNA, rainbow light DNA. So all you have to do is be open to receive and see what visions, visuals, feelings, senses of you experience during the transmission. It is a direct link through the galactic core, a great central sun, are through the Galactic Federation of Light. So it's a three-fold flame, the 7-ray, the rainbow light. So receive this through the heart space as an opening to more of your embodied wisdom, your soul light, your multidimensional self, and memory recall of other gifts, experiences from other lives. So just allow yourself to receive, as I'm going to put him down because he's quite heavy, but allow yourself to receive as I bring through this transmission. Shebate to dodena kashabade godo shebada nakar beshbede kepodono kepada nakar bepotoro no nakar kepatekata to shonadeki shombada nakar shoto to kepada nakar shombada la ki podona nakar boshkada kikanaraka so Shoto, shotri baraganda car, katatukiki, dutututututuki patadana karakanaka, shototutututu kabarana karakanaka. Shototatakuta de Barkashana de Kipatututu, Shibatatu tutututu, Shibatatu tututu, the Patakana Kashka de Kotututu, Shibatu runda the key, Shodo runda the key, Shodo runda the key, or Gondo the key, or Gondo the Kiparagandaka, Shobariganda renda the Kira da Kashka de Borgi, Putututu. And take a breath, take a breath. Allowing that energy to settle. Allowing that energy to settle. Things. So we continue with these activations and clearings, and then we will complete with a guided piece around the location of Uluru in Northern Australia, NT. So also what has been coming up in my awareness is Atlantis a little today. So I just want to do a continued clearing around the Atlantean wounding that many of us are holding around fear of stepping up, and fear of power, and fear of misuse of power. Of course, this is something that is held in all of us through childhood stuff often, but has been mirrored through the Atlantean wounding. Yes, thanks, Doris. Working with this little dragon wand, yeah. Earth dragon, this is an earth dragon, and it is from the days of Atlantis. This one is Mos Eget, yeah, Mos Eget. And I feel like this is an energy that wants to come and clear some of the netting around the solar plexus, but also the heart and even into the throat. It is a webbing or netting that has been constricting that that layer of the energy body in the collective. It is also tied and in with the release of the matrix that is happening right now, and the oncoming differentiation from 3D to 5D split that is going to accentuate after this month. Yeah. So we are going to now go deeply into those chakras while I make this sound, and it is freeing us from this template of Atlantean trauma, but at the same time we are activating the third chromosome of the DNA. So don't worry about what that means. Just know that it is a point that has been turned off in us, and that we have not been had accessible in our divine template for many. This whole galactic 26,000 year cycle has been inhibited the third chromosome, because it was feared that if we were fully in our multidimensional avatar consciousness, that we would be uncontrollable. But the energy is now coming in, the acceleration, all of it is allowing a full remembrance to occur and a full light body activation to be to come through and to be harmonized into the physical form. So focus on this energy in the solar plexus, heart, throat as I make the sound. Shabado de Banala Shalbareo that Bariganda de Baragashkala Kush. Shibareo la Karashkumbari Bush. Orshka de Ariana. Shibariando de Baraganda Reala. Shabarianda de Coreala Car. Shabarianda de Baraganda de Karakar. Shabarianda de Kiparkiala Car. Shototototor Kish. Barkanda Kiparigada Ranandaka. Shodabargianda Kan Kidiki. Sherebarki andarka kadandarka dadandarka dadandarka shotatutu shututudi shibadanda dege baraka shebarki andaraka daka shalaka shibadia le kikukur kono. Children of Atlantis, it is time. It is time for you to connect once again with the essence of your truth. The reasons why you came back at this pivotal time. The reasons why you have held back until this pivotal time. But now it is time to rise. Now it is time to take a risk. Now it is time to open and share your essences with each other. With each other and those that are in need of your frequency for deep remembrance and healing. Remember, each of you are part of a bigger matrix of the Atlantean collective. And as such, it takes all of us to be doing our part in whatever form that takes, to support the shift in collective consciousness, and also remember to open the hearts and the reminding matrices of light in the auric fields of our Atlantean brothers and sisters that are just awakening at this time. And as we are called into more refined healing and DNA work in the future years for those that have had interruptions to their DNA, should we say, then we are going to be called in greater service. And that is why we are here tonight, to amplify our energy fields together, to hold the love of the golden Christ in frequency in our hearts, and to move forward in brave and courageous and beautiful ways. And so it is. We are the earth dragons of Atlantis. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. So just taking a breath or two. Please shout out if you have anything that you wish to share. I may or may not get to speak to it, but I may look at it after this transmission as well. So please feel free to share in the comments. So we will continue in a second. Continue in a second. Yeah. Thank you, Doris. Thanks, Jake. So I feel like this next part is such a beautiful energy. I just feel very blessed to bring this through for you. Very blessed to bring this energy through for you. It is the golden turtle. Yeah, it's the golden turtle. Yeah, and this is coming through for you now as a throat activator. So we're going to work with the golden turtles. They are multidimensional. They are new frequencies that are just being accessible now because of the shift in the frequency and the frequency net that has released from the outer auric field of the earth is now allowing them to come in and work with us. So I want to work with these, and it's a very high divine. I feel like they're 12th dimensional actually beings, and similar to the dolphin people, and they are they are bringing in codes of freedom. Yeah, codes of freedom for the throat, and this is again to work with a deep opening and releasing, so that we feel ever more proud of who we are and our lineages, our bloodlines, the star seed origins of the 22 that most of us carry within, allowing us to open to more of our higher light. Yeah, more of a higher light through the oncoming codes that will be getting faster and more accelerated into 2022. So just listen to this golden frequency that's kind of come through from the 12th, from the higher chakra, the 12th chakra, into the throat. And it is a deep opening, yeah, a deep opening for the throat. And it is a deep healing for the throat of humanity, I hear. So we're working with the consciousness of the collective here to open their throat to being able to feel that they can speak their truth and hold their line and their ground without fear of persecution and without fear of ridicule. Yeah. Thank you for all the comments around the turtles. Hey, I love that. So let us work with this golden light of golden turtles. Yeah. Shitiko botuto narakasha borkote de bandareki porkoshia batataki porkantateki poshontareki, shombarikanta the karkanta the kantikantiki. And so imagine a small golden turtle almost energetically being imprinted into the throat chakra as a gift this solstice. Shondorki kandarki, Shondorki kandarki, Shondorki kandarki, Kandarki kandarki, Shodototo, 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 Kietete, Shondara karka, Shondara kaka, Shondara kiki, Shondara kikandarka, Barki pata, Barki kandarki. Poshkondo toto, shondodoto, sholo car. And just take a moment to let those energies wash over you. Anchor them through your channel, your conduit, your divine consciousness from God, really. Let the energies move through your throat and into your auric field. Feel a golden light moving through the 360 degrees around your throat chakra into your auric field. You are embodying the voice of God, the voice of your avatar higher self, the voice of your higher light. The voice of your truth, of why you are here and what it is you have come to imprint into the collective at this time. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Amen. Thanks, Lizzie. Taking a breath. Just taking a moment to let everything settle. Yeah. So, once again, I know we worked with these pillars at the zebra calcite pillars at the 11-11 workshop a few months ago. Yeah, 11-11 workshop. And I wanted to work with this one again, particularly today, because this crystal is very good for releasing trauma, cellular trauma, PTSD, past life trauma. And I feel like I just want to, now that we've done some shifting, rearranging, I just want to work with the auric field to clear out any debris that we have released. But this is also to this is also to work with imprinting sacred symbols of light language into your auric field, yeah, into your auric field, that will help you in the coming months be able to, I guess, keep out some of the collective trauma that is being lifted up at this time, so that you as a light worker, as an empath, as a starseed of the rainbow light transmissions that are wanting to now anchor into you and be birthed for the collective, cannot be as disrupted by the collective consciousness as you have in previous times, previous years. So this is an upgrade for your auric light body in the etheric, and it is imprinting galactic symbols, especially around the chakras from the crown, above the crown, to the heart. And this is a way of supporting you in your auric field to just neutralize trauma, and to be able to feel like you've got a bit more of a buffer in your energetic light body, so that you can hold, so that you can increase your service work, but not be in any form of energetic sacrifice for that. Yeah. So let us now work with imprinting the sacred symbols of I hear the Atlantean wisdom, yeah, into the into the auric field of your light body. Of course, this is free will. You only have to receive this if you wish. If you don't feel comfortable, you can just rest back and listen and have that intention not to receive. But if you feel comfortable and safe to do so, please say yes in your own mind, in your own voice, and you may receive these energies. This is the same for all of this work. Yeah, this is not an enforced transmission. This is something that I feel like your soul has been guided towards tonight. So take what you will, and let what doesn't feel in alignment wash over you. Yeah. Okay. Shibarada Shibarukonda de Barcoto Conta de Barcato de Baricanda de Caraca, Shambariganda de Bariganda de Barconta de Bargianda de Canaca, Shototo de Petikion Tor, Campatanana Kipatanana Kipato Nor Condorco, Shondor Condo de Kiparcanta Tata, Parcanta Tata, Shipatiki Tiki Katana, Shibatanana Kanaki. Poshkon no 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 shon no 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 ki shon no 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 ki shon no 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 kandar ki on no 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 ki on no 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 ki ronda ki kondu shon do to 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 shon do rondo to 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 shon do rondo to 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 shon do rondo to 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 shon do rondo to 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 shon do rondo to 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 to. Taking that energy in to your light body, giving yourself a moment to be with it. Feel what it feels like. Absorb it through your mind, through your energy. Spiraling light, a blessing of gold from our Atlantean elders, the Atlantean elders that are working with us to help us remember our gifts, our strength, and for us to stand firm in the remembrance that we came again this time to not repeat the patterns of many other lifetimes and timelines, but to gain a different result by coming into unity in groups such as this, physically or non-physically through the etheric, so that we can hold faith, light, open the grids, open our hearts, open our channels, and transform the earth. That is why we came, this is why we're here, and this is why we're here tonight. So bless you for your participation, your ascension, and your active service in doing this event. Amen. Taking a moment and a drink of water here. Giselle, you found it. So, taking a breath. So where are we? We're halfway. Oh my goodness, we're halfway. Yeah. So maybe take another drink of water. Yeah. And good to practice a little bit of self-care after this transmission, connecting with nature, salt baths, water, trees, and also drinking plenty of water in the next 24 hours. Yeah. So I know some of you probably saw today that I posted earlier. I had this beautiful pistachio calcite yoga lady. So she had arms, yeah? She had arms and they went up like this. And I was setting up the altar last night and she flew back and smashed. It was very sad. But it also felt like she wanted to be included tonight as a representation of breaking free the divine feminine aspect. And this is, I feel, working with the feminine grids, yeah? And this is working also with the right brain So the right brain, the feminine aspect of the brain, and the left side of the body. So our feminine essence within us, the channels of our body. And this is as above, so below. So working with our consciousness and our vessels, we are then supporting the shift in the grids. Yeah. So this is to clear the feminine for to set her free energetically in the grids, the feminine grids of the earth, but also our own our own feminine essence be freed. So all you have to do is, again, listen to the sound. You may want to place your attention on the right side of your brain or your left side of your body, but really just listen to the sound. Yeah. So this is freeing the feminine frequency. And as we do this on the earth, in the physical 3D, we are rippling it out through our multidimensional templates and supporting this as a gift for you, for universal consciousness. And that is why there are many beings watching us at this time, many galactic eyes, if you will, on the earth, really wanting us to succeed in this transformation of the physical body into a higher consciousness. It's the first time it has been attempted in the physical, and it is also aligned with a powerful interface of a new galactic cycle. So we have a lot of potential, even though it may look as though things are going pear-shaped outwardly at times. We are reminded by the divine feminine principle, so in this case, we would say Kuan Yin, yeah, Kuan Yin. We would be talking, she would say that do not lose faith. It is through the softness of your heart. It is through the tears in your eyes. It is through the compassion of your soul that you will build the new earth. So just listen with gratitude as you open to the divine feminine within. She did it. Got the dragon to she put to she barconto to catonto to carconto to catodoron tateki patoton tateki patataranaka patatanakateki patatatanaki katataka shondo to tateki shondo to tateki shondo to Shala parki, 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 parki. To. Shoto to. Paki, paki, paki. Tur konto ki. Shalakar. Ka. Shiki. Taking a breath. Beautiful, Giselle. So we've got 20 minutes. I feel like I want to do a guided piece now. We're going to be supported by this beautiful Ganesh, Rhodonite Ganesh. So this is divine service. This is divine service. embodiment that we're doing right now. This is for the grid point at Uluru. And it is also it is also to activate portals and open to the light of the divine at that grid point. So we're in divine service work, freeing obstacles from the path of our own path, but also of the earth and the human consciousness and the grids. Yeah. So I'm going to put this by the side of me because it's too heavy to hold the whole time. We'll also be working with this little galactic, very cute little, I think it's ocean jasper skull. And also working with this little skull as a galactic ambassador, should we say, to the work that we're doing right now. So I'm going to hold this one, yeah. And you can close your eyes or you can keep them open, but I will take us on a little bit of a guided journey now. And I've been working with the grid point of Uluru for the past maybe 3 or 4 workshops on and off, opening portals above Uluru and working with the land mass at that location. And I was guided that this 2112 workshop would be a completion of the work that we had been doing. So I'm not exactly sure what we're doing tonight, but I'm just going with the flow. So we're going to go in our etheric Merkabahs, our light bodies, on a journey, a guided soul journey to the grid point of Uluru, and we're going to be guided by the elders of the land. We pay homage to them, of course, the indigenous custodians of the land and the elders that are non-physical to that land. And we're also inviting the wisdom of the galactics, both the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, the higher Elohim, to also support in the triple flame transmission that has come through in the last couple of workshops. So the gold, the pink, and the blue flame within the heart matrix is going to be activated once again today. So close your eyes as we take this journey now. In front of you, you see in your mind's eye a golden portal of light. It is spinning fast, but feels very safe and beautiful and dreamy to move towards and enter into. So go now in your light body form into this beautiful golden portal of light. Shimbandandari bondori banda dige shele burkul kushkur kondor ki bandare ale ishki ile ishki arkandalaka. And as you hop out the other side of this tunnel of gold, this light portal of divine consciousness that is opened today at the solstice 21/12/21, you are finding yourselves geographically transferred to the land mass known as Uluru, or as rock in Central Australia. And you are gathered with your brothers and sisters in ceremony. There is a great cauldron of fire in front of you, burning brightly. There are many indigenous family, brothers and sisters of light, chanting and dancing and in ritual around you. Behind you, you also see your brothers and sisters from different galaxies, all 22, if you can imagine that. So this is a universal collection and Deshibargandarka, and an opening of the galactic citizen template within your light body. It has been many eons since you were able to connect with all streams of the 22 aspects of yourself, your DNA, and your avatars from other planetary and galaxy locations. And it is now at this divine opening that is happening at this portal of the solstice through the galactic core that we are being funneled in a 22-dimensional frequency of light. It is diamond studded, it is diamond coded, and it is rainbow light. And it is going to enter through the 3 portal system above Uluru. There is a Palladian portal, an Andromedan portal, and a golden portal which reaches to the Elohim. And it is through that three portal system that it goes birthing into the earth at the Uluru grid point of Ayers Rock, if you will. So get ready to hold the frequency of this 22 diamond rainbow light embodiment. As it comes through at Uluru, it will blast through the land there into the rainbow serpent ley line and be flooding the grids below, and it will activate the diamond coded grid of Australia. It will activate the purity of the land and the oneness, unity consciousness, which then will ripple into the hearts of humanity. This is divine service work. This is divine activation work. And this is your soul lighting up to its full potential at this time in the evolution of Gaia from the 21st of the 12th into the new portal of light. And so it is. Let this energy now rain through your own channel and the portal at Uluru as they bring through this galactic consciousness. Shira por chiamata de barchianta da barcanta de rica por conta de barcanta de barriga la car. Pare bordo tutto la barchicana na car. Bono non giana car capata tutto te batte che batti conta da carchiski la car. Shoto tutto. Son de barria por cantaria la cor che patata da chianta la cabarcanta de cabaticata chianta de kirata. Shibati canta di cabaticanto di patata canta di chianta da ca. Shonto toto. Shonto toto. Shonto toto. Feel the rainbow light all through your Merkaba, through the land. Feel the electricity and the diamond light grids activating under the landmass at Australia, and they are rising up. They are rising up to the surface now. They are going to impede the dark grids, shall we say. They're going to disrupt any further repetition or hologram replacement of dark grid technology. See them going to areas such as Canberra, Pine Gap. See this energy being uplifted in the cities of Australia, clearing fear frequency, disrupting hologram and MK Ultra technologies, EMFs. You are clearing and releasing the landmass from the template of enslavement and personal enslavement through your own consciousness, freeing yourself from that patterning, family patterning, whatever it may be. And now you feel a beautiful diamond ruby matrix opening within the center of your heart. It holds the colors of the threefold flame within it. It holds the colors of blue, pink, and yellow. It is the activation of your truth, your wisdom, and your compassion. Take this as a blessing from on high, from the Christed beings of light, from the 22 Dijibandar geometries of different galaxical locations that are here to support you and help you integrate the truth of your avatar so that you can move forward in mastership, in galactic resonance with your brothers and sisters, in synchronicity, and bring forth the golden light of abundance and manifestation in truth to your life. Please take this as a blessing in a ruby matrix of diamond in your heart space now. Gishimoto de Paraconda de Bogota de Shota de Patica de Pashka de Patica car, Shitikabatandar car, Shibetikutu to the Kiandar car, Shibatutu, Shibotutu de banana car, Shibetikondor conto to kipa, Shibatanana car, Shadow to Shibetiandar car. Shebatanana kaka, shebatikoto, 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 shebatikanana kakar, shitete, 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 shitete kiki, shitete kiki, shuliki, dodoriaraka. See the energy around Uluru burning bright red in color in nature. It is a real opening of the energy at this grid location, the empowerment of the solar plexus of Gaia, the opening of the grids to the full potential of galactic resonance, the freezing off and burning off of the galactic entities and galactic grids that are dark in nature and that are ready to be dissolved and released from the consciousness of the collective and the land itself. No longer welcome. These dark energies, these old energetic trappings and patternings are being released. See them moving out of the auric field at Uluru, out of the grids, seeing the rainbow serpent thrash around, awakening, moving through the channels of the earth. You are the golden ones. You are the ones that came to do the work, to release Gaia from the eons of entrapment frequency, so that you can be free in your hearts to experience a new way, which is just unfolding and will be powerfully so in the next coming months. Feel the energy of your body, of your light body right now, sizzling on fire, threefold flame in your heart, ruby light. You are the diamond light, rainbow children. You're connecting with every stream of your avatar through your higher 12 chakras pillar. And as you bring it through and anchor it into the land at Uluru, your gift of love, service, peace, unity, and equanimity, bringing forth new empowerment for yourself, for the collective, new uprising of energy, a new grid activation for Australia itself. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen. And just before we go, we are given a blue diamond light activation for the third eye. And this is from our Palladian friends. And it is an opening of the third eye chakra. This is what some would say, the magic box. Some would say it is not out of ourselves, but it is actually within the third eye matrix. So we open now the magic box within the third eye so that we can see the truth, because it is time now. It is time now to see the truth. Ishibidi Govadana, Ishibadi Anana, Gibodu, the Bedegishala Bargiantara, Piantara, Pagiantara, Patera, Peti Parai, Potondore, Patiana, Repetiana, Kashibedi Kikoro, Koro, Konoki. Da. Whoo, Shibadialaka. They bring us so much joy. They bring us so much celebration of who we are and who we are becoming. They see the light amplifying in our hearts. They see the awakening in the souls of the collective, and they are celebrating the changes that are going on behind the scenes, knowing that we will soon see that things are changing very much rapidly on the earthly realm. So they ask us to hold firm, have faith, and call to them for help to clear our energies, to open our hearts, and to ground when necessary as the energies accelerate and the grids open and flush out what no longer serves within ourselves and the collective. So after such a beautiful experience, we say goodbye to this grid point. We put our hands and feet on the earth, sharing energy. We take a nod to the indigenous landholder, custodians, the holders, the elders in etheric and non-etheric form. It looks, as we look at Uluru, it looks almost like a rainbow of light circulating within the rock itself. This has been the rainbow light activation of the solar plexus of Gaia. We thank you and bless you for who you are and what you have done tonight, collectively. And in front of us now, we are taken through yet another golden portal of light. It is returning us to our physical vessels in the 3D, in the here and now. So just jump now back into the golden portal and take yourself back into your beginning of this meditation. Bashkiana Arkiana Bodi Batikur Kondo to Pepar Kandar Kanda to te Peshile Peki Alakar. So just taking a moment to arrive back in your physical body. If you've had your eyes closed, take some time to open them, feeling, you might even want to feel the edges of your body, coming back into your physical vessel, just anchoring, feeling your base, breathing, of course, breathing. Just letting everything settle. Feeling the difference now, feeling the difference. I just felt to share this beautiful little Mother Earth, rainbow, sesame seed aura. I've also got this available in the store if you wish to connect with her. She's kind of very special. Yeah. So we're almost finished, yeah. We're almost finished the transmission for tonight. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and sharing energy, sharing blessings, sharing light. As a collective, it is always amplified. It is always enhanced when we work together. So thank you for that. I just feel like I want to complete with a little bit of just a bit of a golden bubble. Yeah, I'm working with pyrite. Yeah, I'm working with pyrite. Yeah. And this is just to cover our energy body from the 12th to the Earth Star. And it's just a light, and we're just going to imagine it starts to sink in around our auric field like a bubble of light. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself feel this gold coming in. Thank you for all your beautiful comments, by the way. Let yourself feel this gold energy coming in now. Coming in through your whole body, your auric field. Spiraling in like a warm breeze. Like a warm breeze. Spiraling in. It's just settling everything down. It's just helping you integrate everything. And it's going to just protect you over the next 48 8 hours. So you can imagine whenever you feel it, if you feel any stuff coming up, any clearing, any energies coming up from this transmission, you can just imagine yourself surrounded by this beautiful golden bubble of light. It is a 12th dimensional shielding for your light body as you integrate these frequencies in your soul. So let me just imprint that in. Shibundo Rayana, 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 Shoriondo, Yonda, Rayana, Shoriondo, Yonda, 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 Yana, Nana, Yonyana, Yana, Shanaboyana, Boya, Bokiana, Shor, 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 Shor. Sure. 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 So just let that be a balm to your soul as these energies swirl and integrate and do what they need to do for you as an individual soul to take your journey forward, to amplify your energy, support your frequency, to raise your vibration. I feel like this would be useful to repeat when you feel to. Of course, if you feel like it induces some deeper clearings that feel, I feel like once a week for the next 4 weeks would be quite cool. Yeah, once a week for the next 4 weeks. I'll be aiming to do another group or 2 in January. I feel I'll either do one on the 21st of the 1st or the 22nd again, but I may do something on the 12th as well. We'll see what happens in the next coming weeks. Yeah. So I'll keep you updated in those. I have got an offer on for tonight. So anybody that sees any of the crystals that I worked with tonight, excluding the large fluorite skull and the rhodonite Ganesh is not wanting to be sold yet, sorry. But most of the other crystals I work with tonight are available in my store. So if you want to connect with any of those, and if you're wanting to purchase any of those in the next sort of 2 to 3 days, I'd be happy to honor a 10% discount for anybody that's listen to this transmission. So you can just message me privately if you wish to connect with one of those pieces. I do have these very cute rings as well, skull rings in lapis and clear quartz, very cute. And also these bracelets, both heart bracelets, Amazonite and rhodonite also. These are all available in the store. Yeah. Also the Deishande Bigyo, yeah, I've got a couple of the dragon wands which just arrived today. They are really quite beautiful. I felt like they wished to fly very quickly to somebody. So, and one piece of the zebra calcite. And this little dude is really wishing to go to a new home as well. This little guy, this little Jasper alien. Yeah. So you can call out, and of course I've got a couple of the fluorite pillars as well that are kind of very cool. Yeah. So you can connect with any of those pieces. Yeah. And just message me if you feel drawn to them. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put some of them up in the group tomorrow in the daylight. I'll take some pictures and you can have a better look in the daylight if you wish. I am available. I'm taking maybe 1-2 weeks off. I will be available for private sessions. I do half an hour, 45-minute, 1 hour sessions. They can be booked through Messenger. If you just shout me a message, we can work out a time that suits for you. And if you're overseas time zone, we can work that out too. I'm now also sending crystals overseas. So if you're overseas and you wish to access some of the crystals, there's also loads of crystals I post on my Facebook page. I don't actually have them in my website yet. So I don't actually sell them by the website yet. I just post them on Facebook. So if you're interested in some of the crystals, because they do get infused with the energy of the light language of the events, and also the beautiful energy of Peridian Beach here. And so they are activated. People say they're quite high vibe when they get them. So if you're wishing to connect with any of them that you've seen today, or you haven't seen today, but a cheaper, sort of more reasonable piece, because some of those are a little bit expensive, you can just scan down my wall and see what I've posted in the last week or two and see if there's anything you like, and you can message me. I'm happy to honor a 10% discount for you on anything on my wall as well, if you see anything as a bit of a Christmas gift for you. Yeah. So thank you again so much for tuning in, my loves. I'll let you know when the next workshop arises. I just really do them organically, one-to-one, as they unfold. I just feel in and shoot them out. Usually my events are about $30 Australian dollars. This one I wanted to do as a freebie to sort of for everyone to access. So just, you know, they're usually $30 Aussie. So thank you so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful Christmas if I don't speak to you or see you before. And I will hopefully connect with you next year. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.